Hey guys, so I am here for my Pan That Palette finale. Yay! I think I did so. Didn't hit pan on the newer shadows that I have, but that's okay. I've been working on them. And the goal of this was to get some use out of my palettes and my shadows. So let me show you what I have. I'm going to start off first with the palettes that I had, I believe in October, that I rolled in November. I will leave the previous video that I have up here somewhere so you can watch that. So let me go ahead and get started. So let's start with this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And my goal was to hit pan on the shade Milk Chocolate. And I managed to do that finally. It took me a long time to hit pan on this shadow, but I finally did, and these pans are really deep. So, and they're really tightly packed. So if you are planning on panning this palette for the next year, just have that in your mind that it does take a while to hit pan on these shadows. But I'm excited that I was able to at least hit pan on one shadow. I still have all these to go, but that's okay. Okay, next palette I'm gonna continue on with Too Faced is from my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and I was working on the shadow Sexpresso, and here is the progress that I have here. And I finally hit pan on this one too, so I'm super excited about this too because you know, a dark eyeshadow is hard to hit pan on because you normally don't use this very often, but it's hard to use the shadow. But I use this in my eyebrows. I use this, you know, to sometimes set my liner in the lower lash line. So I use this, I tried to use it all over the place to hit pan on this. So I was able to do that. And then finally I had a Rimmel, what is this, quad, and it's in Crown Jewels, and I managed to hit pan on this purple shade too. So I'm super excited about that too. These pans are really deep as well, but there is pan there. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah. So really happy. There you go. There was some dust on there, but yeah, really happy that I hit pan on that. Okay, so the other eyeshadows that I had in here were for, I guess, the month of November, and I did not hit pan on any of these, but that's okay. I have a couple dents. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Sunlit Bronze quad. And I was working on this one. I do have a dip in there, so I don't think it's gonna take me that long to hit pan on this. So yeah, that's my progress there. And then let me see, I'm gonna do the Morphe palette. This is the Morphe 35O palette. And I was working on this shadow right here, and as you can see, there's no dip quite yet because I didn't always use this shadow. And let me say, mid-year of last year, I got this palette. I won this in a giveaway from Brown Eyed Girl Charisse. And I was intimidated by warm colors. And let me tell you, once I got this palette, and I never would have thought to wear orange eyeshadow. I didn't understand why people wore orange eyeshadow. And the first person I saw doing that was Flower Bomb 31. And I was like, I just don't understand why she uses these warmer colors, these orange colors. And let me tell you, once I got this palette and I started playing with it, I totally understood why. I get it. I totally get it as to why people do this. If you've never played with warm colors, I would say, you know, try it because it is so pretty. Put these orange tones in your crease and I tell you, it will enhance your eye look. It will give your eyes so much dimension and it just looks gorgeous. So I have really enjoyed doing that this year. I mean, I've been wearing a lot of warm colors this year, which I never would have thought that I would wear something like that on my eyes. Last year I would have been more of a cool tone person, but now this year I've been just experimenting and been loving wearing warm tones and more berry colors, and it's been a lot of fun. So anyways, I'm sorry I went off on a tangent, but I've been loving wearing this in my crease, and I would say just try, you know, to put something like that in your eyes. Try to put a warm color in your eyes, and I'm telling you, you will love it. It's beautiful. So moving on, the last shadow I have here is from Catrice. It's a liquid metal eyeshadow and it's called Gold and Roses, and here is my progress. I have been dipping my brush here, so as you can see, no pan yet, but I'm steadily working on this. And I've been really enjoying this. I wear this in my inner corner or all over the lid, so really pretty, but no pan yet. So that is my progress for this month. I need your help for next year. I don't know what to really do for next year. I've been thinking about maybe panning my Rebecca Moses, my MAC Rebecca Moses palette, because I've talked about that palette. I've even panned All That Glitters shadow in that palette. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to depot that palette completely. There's 2 lipsticks in there that I do not like, and the lipsticks are starting to go bad and it's starting to smell. So I was thinking about maybe panning that along with maybe hitting pan on other palettes. I probably wouldn't do a 1 month 1 palette type of project because I have so many palettes that I need to work on. I have tons, so I would not get through all my palettes if I did one for each month. So I don't know. Any ideas you guys have, please list them down below. I need help. I need your suggestions, and I know you guys have good ideas. So anything you have ideas for the year, just let me know, because maybe I'll join you guys. I don't know, but I really enjoyed hitting pan on my palettes. I'm glad I didn't commit to 1 palette. That's really hard for me, but with the palette that I'm thinking about doing, it wouldn't be too bad, because I've already hit pan on 1, and I've been there's a lot of dips in my other shadows in that palette, so I don't see that as being a problem. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys are doing. Give me any suggestions, give me some feedbacks, because I'm kind of at a loss right now as to what to do. So I hope you guys are doing well in your Pan That palettes. Let me know what you guys have been finishing up and hitting pan on. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.